Random Hardcore Part 2. I don't know if I should include this yet. Alright, but we're going to. This is a plan for today. We're going to make sure we get a watering pallet in the base so that we can get the berry plantations going. We want to hit level 12. We want the grappling gun. We want Killamari gloves. We want a decent earth pal for fighting Zoe and Griswold. Upgrade our gear and fight Zoe and Griswold. And of course, we want to not die. As usual, I will go ahead and showcase that this is on the same exact settings, so that we did not get anything changed since the last time we played. Alright, let's go. Random Hardcore 3.3. I'm excited. I'm excited. Left it in a pretty good state last time. I should have zoomed in on those words, but you know what? It's too late now. Too late now. So Kelpsy is in the ranch. We're getting close to being able to make ourselves a hot spring. Okay, we're 2 away. Yo, Raids! Welcome in, dude! Thank goodness it's Friday tomorrow. Yeah, for sure. I've had a particularly good week of work, so I'm sorry to hear that yours has not been as desired. But, you know, sometimes we have those weeks. Oh, I want to do Killamari gloves. Oh, and heavy weight module. Ooh, that's a big one. Maybe I should make myself a feathered hairband as well. Okay, all of that should be good things to make. Venom glands and cloth. I think we're going to be able to make the cloth. We can. And we should have enough money to buy the venom glands. You're in bed eating a chocolate with milk because you're so done with this week? Hey, you know what? We've all had those weeks, I think. Every single one of us. So, treat yourself, you know, get yourself feeling good, get yourself going. I'm going to go ahead and buy 5 so that we can have a little more than just what we will bring back. And maybe make ourselves a poison bow. That'd be good. Not bad for you, just a lot of work, and yeah. Very, very fair. Very fair. I, didn't have to work on Monday, thanks to holiday. And I will always appreciate a good holiday. Regardless of what the holiday might be. I might not have any pal on the base that can make things, do I? Or are they just all on break? Bristly I could, but you're not really working. Okay, is that 2 pal fluids, hot spring? Let's go, boys. Let's put this over by where we have them chopping and mining. Hello, Dunrobin. Good to see you once again. Let's just put this away for right now, right there. Won't matter too much. Memorial Day was why the weekend was crazy for you. Oh, no. Vice Presidents out on Monday, or if you mean VPs, Vice Presidents, whatever. On Monday, so all the work got slammed into Tuesday, Wednesday. Ah. Very fair. I'm going to go ahead and pull out Killamari right now so we have it. We're going to plan to put the Pengulette in so that we can get watering. In fact, I can probably do that right now. I'm guessing that's what this is waiting for. Yeah, okay. We want food to come up here shortly. Oh, you're making that. That's fine. We're definitely going to start running low on food, and I will not be buying any for these guys. So if I have to switch them out for a little bit, we'll have to switch them out. Hopefully that won't be the case, though. Good to see all of you once again. Hopefully, unlike raids, you guys have had nice weeks. And or you've just been able to manage. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and help with this so that, oh my gosh, it's so slow. So that we can get that Pengulette to watering like I actually want them to. What's up there, Gildane? I think that was a Gildane I saw up on top by the trees. It's so hard to see sometimes. Cool. Now we can upgrade our base. definitely get at least one more pal in there. Oh, artisan? Yeah, artisan for sure. Don't need either of those. I guess we'll switch you out for the workaholic. That's just slightly better. Can do this so that we've got them stuck together. High quality is coming up next. I think it's probably worth to get this everything. Exactly. Senior leadership back in office Tuesday, and since they were out for 3 days, they want a ton of changes. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Ooh. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I am pretty lucky where if my company has something like that, they're just like, okay, yeah, everyone is out for a little bit. And not really too much else happens. We're gonna... Arsox, you've done a wonderful job getting that going. Have you finished those berries? We have enough ingots to make the high quality workbench, and I think we just need one more made for the medicine workbench as well. I'm pretty certain I had 3 before I started this. Arsox, you're gonna automatically come to this? Nope, you're not. Okay. Good to know. I'll have to stop having you as automatically over there at some point, but it's alright. Let's let this egg cook over time. Dunrobin, your week has been pretty quiet. Little scary, though. Wonder what's lurking in the... Because it was quiet, it was scary? Is that what's going on? You're saying it was too good, too easy? You were too strong, too fast, like the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Minnesota Timberwolves? Sorry, I went and watched basketball yesterday, so I had to, you know, get a little bit of my knowledge in there. The little bit that I know. Okay, this can continue right to here. Oh, hopefully I didn't miss anything. It said my chat disconnected there for a second. Okay, just 2 more nails, and we're good to go. Oh, there you go. Quiet weeks usually mean something catastrophic is going to happen soon. Too superstitious for me, man. Too superstitious for my blood. That just means that you're gonna, have another week next week. You're gonna be fine. No problems at all. Oh, I don't have the level for it, though. Okay, that was wasted. I could have let a pal do that. That's okay. We're getting food production, which is really important. Has it been put in? Yeah, look at that. Okay, so we don't have to worry about them starving to death. I'm gonna pull Arsox out, put them back in. Your sanity is at 0? Maybe we just let Arsox stay in for a moment. Put you out. We should have enough. His sanity will restore over a long period of time while in the box, and I think I'd rather that than him getting sick right now. So that's what's going to happen. Okay, 1 more level, and we are ready to craft our glider. Our grapple gun, which I would really like. That is towards the top of things that I want. How much Killamari has been made? We're gonna go ahead and wait for the last little bits of this. Okay, only 2 spheres, so I should probably make more. Can't make them there. I thought I saw something there, so that's just me being paranoid. Okay, maybe I actually did see something, but regardless. Oh, I think it was my bow. I think my bow jump scared me because it was up in the corner by that tree like this, and then I moved and it was gone, and I was like, what just happened? Not a basketball fan, but yeah. Very fair, Dunrobin. Very fair. Time to hit those McDonald's applications. There you go. McDonald's is always looking for people to work. You know, turn on the grease. Turn on your fryer, you know. Make some chocolate shakes by pulling the lever. You know, important stuff. Okay, I'm maybe being a little bit too disingenuous there. Your industry raids gets hit with big layoffs all the time, by the way. Oh man, That's unfortunate. There is our level. Ooh, nice. Okay. I don't like to hear that. That just means, dude, you're over 1,000 subscribers now. You need to start milking all the money from YouTube, you know? Just don't even worry about your job anymore. You've got YouTube money coming in. Congratulations on over 1,000 subscribers, by the way. I don't remember if I've said that already or not, but regardless, very happy for you, dude. You crushed me over there. Let's go ahead and take the ribbonies. That's gonna be some extra stuff for us. Let's take the non-runner one. We've got that. We've got everything there. We can make this. Oh, it's gonna be so weird. McDonald's is cool. I like going to McDonald's. I don't like staying at McDonald's for a long period of time, but I like going to McDonald's. We've got some food that I enjoy eating. And, you know, as the joke goes, you know, Wendy's is also pretty good. You need to pick up a little bit of cash, especially behind a dumpster. Oh, good old times when I was paying attention to Wall Street bets. I miss those days. That was so silly. I didn't ever act on anything I read because I thought they were all idiots. And maybe I was right, maybe they were right, but it was entertaining nonetheless. Yeah, I think the entertainment industry is a little scary just for that purpose, Robin. You're right. Honest hard work at McDonald's, but the shake machines never work. Yeah, for sure. YouTube 750. Yep. Hey, you know, you're getting closer and closer if you've made 750 to paying for Palworld itself. That's the goal. That's an idea. Get certified as an ice cream machine repair specialist. You'll never run out of work. Very true. Very true. If you want a fun fact, I didn't do ice cream machine repair, but I was a piano tuner for a good couple years of my life. And that brought in some good money, you know? It was something that was not consistent, but I could charge people a pretty penny to go out to their house and work on their piano so that it sounded nice and wasn't broken or nothing. I didn't do much repair work, but I could do a little bit. So, very, very interesting. All of the life and stuff. Okay, now here's the thing. Do I not necessarily risk it, but do I push and go see if I could see anything on Fabric? Fabric has some good stuff. It's got yellow spheres all over the place. It's got less PAL spawns than other places. I kind of do want to see what the PAL is that's over this direction as well. How long till nighttime? We've got a little bit of time till nighttime. The moss is over there, or... That's not Univolt. What is that? Because that's... Can it be... Oh, that's Bronchery Aqua. Okay. I know exactly where that is now. Let's start by going north. We need to explore a lot of the map. Make a living with YouTube if you're, like, only waifu who runs a professional business. Yeah? Well, you know, you gotta start somewhere. And, you know, I hear some people really like feet pics, you know. If you want to send them some pictures of your feet, that's on you. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw that. I did see some beautiful pianos. My only regret was not getting certified enough to do concert halls. Now, I will tell you a secret. I was in band all through college. Whoa, surprising. And when I was in a performance, or getting ready for a performance, one of our grand pianos was just not in tune. It was close, but it was not in tune. And I had mentioned it to our director, and he was like, yeah, they said the tuner can't come and fix it up fast enough. So, approximately 2 hours, maybe more like 4 hours before our performance, I went in with my tuning kit, and I tuned her up a little bit because it was bothering me too much, and I didn't want our performance to suffer from a piano that couldn't get tuned. So I illegally worked on a concert grand, and I don't think I'll get in trouble for saying that, but, you know. It's our secret, guys. Our secret. Oh gosh, there's 3 more Gamos. I don't want to fight 3. Okay. We're not gonna fight 3. I do want to know what was here, though. Just to see. Oh yeah, we're not doing that for a little bit. Let's get ourselves over to... see what's over here. Oh, that was another thing. I'd forgotten to put that in my notes. I wanted to get myself a supply drop. That supply drop ended down this way, yeah? That's so scary. We should be okay now. We're gonna just keep running. We're fine. No problems. Hey, Kelpsies. Whew! Scared myself so early into the day today. Yeah, it's the exact same thing. McDonald's ice cream machines or, you know, grand pianos. Almost the exact same thing. Do Kelpsies fight in groups? Oh my gosh, I missed them both. Kelpsies do fight in groups. Alright, we're done. I'm just out. I don't want to risk it. My armor is damaged. I scared myself already this day. Let's not scare ourselves again. But, you know, right next to a Wumpo. Let's go repair our armor. I know it's not much, but it's enough for me to want to do it. Take just a little bit of precautions. Hey, Big Rift, good to see you again. Took me a little bit to notice you, but you know what? That's just the nature of random hardcore. You get scared into, you know, needing to run away. Dude, his sanity's coming back so slowly. Let's take out the Kelpsie. I think that's probably got enough for a second. Yeah. We wanted to make sure we could get 2 hot springs in here. Hopefully none of the people responsible were subscribed. You know what? This happened such a long time ago that even if they were, I think it's outside the statute of limitations. They can't prosecute. Plus, I don't think they could tell. I think I was too good. Okay, we definitely need a second RSOX going. Let's just take one from now. We have a lot to go there. Nighttime is getting close, and I want to go to Sweepa and try to grab anything I can at nighttime. Okay, let's see. How far are we? Dang, dude. So I wish I could make the heavy sphere module, but that's just not a possibility until we get a little bit further and unlock the sphere workbench, which I think is kind of silly, but you know what? It is what it is. Oh, Gavin, I didn't say hello to you. Did I? Maybe I did. Still thinking about that blaze howl that landed right on top of me and was very, very scary. Thank goodness we have a shield, or else that was a one-shot. even with a shield, it was basically a one-shot. Or I could just make myself one more, grab a tropical outfit, just that smallest of amounts of more defense. I think that's the way to go. Oh wait, yeah, no, yeah, that's the way to go. No, not clock outfit. What am I doing? It doesn't have cold resistance though. Okay, I lied. We'll do that another time, maybe. Alright. Got some more spheres. It's very close to nighttime. Ready to get back out there. Part of me wants to go see if I could... No. We're fine. We're fine. This is level 9, right? Yeah. One more level, and then we're really able to work, since we will have the ability to put down a second base. That'll be really good for us. Everything is so challenging in the beginning. It's crazy. It's very fun, though. I want to reiterate, I am doing this because I am having fun. As much as it is frustrating, it's rewarding at the same time. Let's go get this fast travel point. I've not gotten it yet. And while I get it, we will have the ability to then start making our way over to Sweepa. Let's go to the small settlement and get over to Sweepa. Sweepa is just great experience for us and great money, as well as all those ancient civilization parts. So just in general, a really strong pal for us. Alpaca? It's a low level 1 too. Let me take those. Okay, nice. Paranthus, I wanted to get that sphere. And you don't sleep. Why isn't there a big settlement? There's been too many Palworld raids. Raid bosses come and knock them down anytime it starts getting bigger than a small amount. I want that relaxers to go to sleep, but I guess I just go this way, don't I? Okay, we're gonna come this way. Options, graphics. That's the ride distance, brightness. Nice, we can grab these univolts while we're here. I think this won't kill. Wow, that was more than not even close. That was like... I'm very thankful. Uh-oh. Hey. We had armor. We're so good. We'll come back for this univolt. Let's grab the Sweepa while I don't see any pals around. The sleeping Sweepa. Could use the Arsox. Oops. Didn't want to actually put him out though. Nice. Okay, that's 13. Not wanting to get close to Catris. She'll be angry at us. Not wanting to go near those Vanorms either. They'll also be angry at us. Our level disadvantage is lower now. We definitely did just a little bit less than I was hoping. That was not cool. Univolt. I was not ready for that attack. I thought it was going to be the close-up attack. We should be fine, though. Nice. The question is do we go for them? The Vanwar and Chris are a little bit too close, I think. As much as I want to. I think it's better to just play it safe. Plus, we're such a low level, it's going to be a little bit lengthier of a fight than I'd like it to be. King Paka, interesting. Yeah, let's just go back. Let's just go back and play it safe. Go hunting in a spot where I can see the pals much easier. The mod's still enjoying the ore to this day? Yes. Yes, it is. It was not a big fan of the stone. But the ore? Dude, the mud loved the ore. Let me pick this up now while we're here. Dude, a prickster right there again. We should be fine. Oh, we could woolly pop. We want the Ike-the-Deer for sure. Let's Ike-the-Deer first. No! Alright, that gives me confidence that we can woolly pop. Oh, yeah. Yeah, give your one yelling and then you're getting in the sphere. Okay, maybe not. It's a shame that that woolly pop over there is nocturnal. But Dire Howl should be able to handle it. Shield's back up. Okay, we're much safer. That woolly pop's dead. We're fine. Shame I had to kill the nocturnal one, but it is what it is. Better to stay alive than to die. Ooh, she came awake already. That's not quite ideal. Rush Wars. Nice, I chose the red attack. We almost got fragged. Oh my gosh. No! Why did we climb up that? I hid underneath there for a reason. Dude. Ah. I don't know what's going on. I can't get a run going, guys. I thought this was a great run. I'm so disappointed that we climbed up that. Is this 4.0 now? I'm gonna call it 4.0. That's crazy. I don't know what the last one was. There was Spirit Fire that was coming after that. Spirit Fire was coming towards us, but then something hit me, I think, before that. Oh, playback. Let me get started here. I really didn't think that area was dangerous, but I guess from the top, there's the ability for a pal to see me, and that was that. I really didn't. It's just the thing is you play, you know, a little bit aggressive, and it's too much. I didn't even think I was playing aggressive there, but I guess I was. I didn't wait for my shield, which is kind of paramount at the low levels. This is a dangerous one. We get wool early. Yeah, this one might not make it, guys. Get behind the tree. Okay, we're actually doing okay. Oh, of course it's a serpent. One of the other really, really dangerous pals. They tend to launch a lot of good things. Oh gosh. And he could easily kill us. There's so much okay, and they can shoot us with water. Come around. Shadow Beak is right there. Alright, we somehow managed to make it downhill. Dude's chasing us, an extra huge egg. The muds. What did they see that scared them? A prickster? Yeah, that scares me too. We should be okay. I want the palladium here. And we're off. Was it Dark Arrow? It very well might have been. I just saw that I grabbed the ledge, and that was exactly the opposite of what I wanted to have happen. I thought I was gonna be fine. I was not fine. My word. I really thought it was two pals fighting up top. That is why we saw the fire, but it was actually the Wixen that had attacked us. And I just didn't realize. Yeah, I'm positive it was a direct shot. At least I'm pretty positive it was a direct shot. Oh gosh. Well, how did we get stuck in that rock? That Toko Toko's going right to where I wanted to go. As usual, Toko Toko the nemesis. Should be fine here. -1, whatever. We'll be fine. Keep replaying it, but all you see is purple stuff and your health went from full to 0. Yep. Unfortunately, that is the difference of a high level versus a low level. Niafias are walking away. Okay, we can get this chest. Oh, it's not even Palladium this time? Dang. More Niafias up there. I want a good spot to throw this grenade. At least 4 trees. Hello, Rafik. Well, welcome in once again. Good to see you. Hopefully your day's going well. My day was going great. Now it's just going okay. I managed to blow it again. It's so funny, you know, I get to like level 20 and I'm fairly confident I'll be fine. But until then, there's just stuff like that that just happens. And that's why the last run that I had, I'm really disappointed I lost. Because I was pretty confident going from there. Alright, this is a lot of trees. Hopefully I got all of them. Looks like I did. Gonna have to wait on collecting every single piece. Let's go ahead and drop. Do we just drop all of it? Yeah, let's drop all of it. Yeah, there we go. Plenty more wood right there. We already got the wool, so we don't need to go to the dude there. That's actually really convenient. We can just continue on. Gosh, I didn't even feel like I was playing bad. But maybe that was just a feeling. As soon as we died, we didn't do it great. We didn't do it right. Oh, see, we grabbed that too. That's on me. I know better than that. Level 35, play safe. There's so much I can do for playing safe, and so much I cannot do with this game mode in playing safe. And unfortunately, I've had 2 runs that should have gone the distance, and I blew both of them. Yeah, you know, it's one of those where I just didn't see my surroundings clearly enough. I turned up my brightness, thought I was seeing everything, definitely didn't see the Wixen up there. So, it's just a level of awareness and extra checking. Fluke accident? To some extent, yeah, for sure. And so here's the thing though, right? So I'm not like distraught about that loss. Yes, it is a decent chunk of time lost, but what was that, like 2 hours, 3 hours worth of time that we got set up to where we were before we just died? Which is not an insignificant amount of time, but in terms of how much time I put into Palworld and how much time I'll put into speedrunning and all those other things, in order to have like an unbelievably great run in random hardcore, I don't think it was that much of a loss. Yeah, it was a very fast attack, probably was Dark Arrow. Again, I just got to a point where I was like, I'll be behind this, I'll be behind the path here to start to run away with my shield recharging, and I was not behind the path with my shield recharging. I was still taking the brunt walking, or rather walking, climbing up the side of a wall. Was there a rock right here? There is. Okay, this time we have to do it all ourselves. We weren't able to collect any pals, which is kind of a bummer. But we did make it back to here. Okay, this pickaxe is going to break here somewhat soon. Awesome, level 4. We really needed that for the shield. We'll get the rest here in just a little bit. We need to continue to use our stamina. Because again, I really do want this to be like the best random hardcore that I can do up through 100 days to see if we can't do Xenolord, if not Xenolord Ultra, you know? So to do all that, I do need to push a little bit, if not a lot of bit, as that is a lofty goal. I was not expecting to need to reset this many times, but here we are. Yep, we're gonna chill, but I'm gonna keep trying to go fast. Just without dying. Preferably without dying. Yeah, that was the other thing, is I really was hoping I could get through to Xenolord pretty close to a week's time, but That definitely does not seem to be, like what's gonna happen. I should have made that shield first. Would have taken a little bit of time, but it would have been worth it. Oh, flak is beautiful. What's our other pal? Or human? Is there not one that's right there? Far be it from me to question. And really, we could try to get flax as our first pal. That would be really convenient. They can help make stuff for us. That would be some water. Only level 4. If I make a bow and arrow and or a shield, definitely could get them. The thing is, that means leaving this cave and going back in. Maybe we'll just try it with the other bow. Even so, we should be okay. Now, talking about content that's coming up, I'm so excited for new content to come up, but I'm also... I really was hoping I could get a random hardcore one into late game in the current version of the game, current patch, fade break, you know, all that stuff. But currently doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to do it. I believe in myself, but I have constantly lost, which is really a bummer. Aetherius! Other than BMM farming, would it be ideal to farm caves with good pals in it? Yeah, for sure. So in the previous run I did, caves didn't seem to level scale properly. They seemed to scale to the level the cave was at. And that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. It seems that caves are now going to have just a random assortment of pals in them, just like anything else. Which is both a good thing and a bad thing. It was really cool going around catching like a bunch of level 18 Bushis and a bunch of level 18 Cryolinxes, which really helped me, but
Yep.
Again, I don't think there's any way to go get to him. I'm not even gonna try this time. I've tried before, it didn't matter. We're not gonna try this time. But you can definitely farm caves. The bosses also seem to be random, so even though the cave will be like, yeah, we're a level whatever cave, it's like, no, you're not. You're much higher than that, which is kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. Let's take 24 wood with us so that we've got enough wood for a campfire and a hanging trap. Hopefully we get at least one black marketeer. I don't think I built this base too close. Let's go ahead and just destroy it right now. I don't think he's gonna come. Unfortunate. But I don't know that there is anything else early game that's faster than black marketeer farming. In fact, I'm quite positive there's not. Nice, we did get a black marketeer. We'd love to see it. Let's go ahead and try this way. Alright, I give up on this way. That way it is. So we'll do one black marketeer farm right here. While he is burning, we'll gather a few more pieces of wood. We need to make sure we hit him, but he's facing this way, and he now gives us a criminal status when we hit him. So I want to grab this tree while he is not, you know, looking in a direction that will spot me. Let's go ahead and double tree this. Grabbed just a little bit too much, I think. I am a criminal. 100%, no doubt about it. In real life, I'm a criminal? Oh no. When did that happen? What did I do? You talking about my piano tuning? Oh, the humanity. Guy touches piano. Wasn't supposed to. I'm going to jail! Alright. There is our stuff. We're gonna go ahead and transport all that over. As we are making a base in just a second. Ooh, before we do, I should make myself another pickaxe to try and go into that cave. Just gotta watch to make sure no pal comes down this little road here, and we'll be okay. Stealing people's world records? Well, if that's what we're talking about, then there's nothing I can do about that. Other people just need to step it up. I like to tell my people at work that, you know, if they were a little kid going for that world record and they didn't get it, it's a hard, cruel world, kid. You're gonna have to learn sooner or later. I'm sorry that it had to be me, but... Arrest me? No! Guys, I wouldn't do well in jail. I drop soap a lot. So slippery and it's hard to hold on to. Not my favorite, but the cloth outfit schematic is worth 1,000 coins, so that's not horrible. Still haven't made myself a shield, and Incineram is much scarier. 2 Incinerams is scary enough for me not to want to stay. Okay. Once again, we run up this path to my base. Direhal. I want you. I want you so bad. Are you a level 10 one? Probably. 14, yeah. I'm gonna not fight you at level 4. The dream is not there right now. Still getting our base set up once again in this location. Have not caught a single pal yet. Have a few pal spheres, have some items. Let's go grab everything so we can set up our base. Oh, and I did purposely go check the merchant here first to see if there's anything I wanted to buy so that I could refresh the shop. It's the cheese. Yes, it's the cheesiest thing I'm gonna do this run, I think. We're also gonna make sure we buy this Fox Barks and this Cativa. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. We also only have 2. We're gonna buy just a little bit of wool. 4, 5. Actually, we only needed 4. What was I thinking? We need 3. We need 3. I'm gonna want some arrows. I don't want to craft them. They're so cheap. And we're gonna need some leather. Okay, hopefully that is enough for everything. We will see. Oh, was it a dark basic attack? Dang. Extra embarrassing, man. Extra embarrassing. The nice slow-moving one that's just barely moving at any given time. That dark basic attack. That should be most of our heavy stuff. Go ahead and keep those on me. I'll just sell them for a smidgen of gold. Oh, did they really change the dark basic attack? I thought it was still the really slow purple ball. It's fast purple bolt? Oh gosh, when did they do that? I thought I was paying attention for when they did those changes, and I thought they were talking about it, but I don't remember them actually doing it. Okay, well, good to know. Did I put wool away, or did I just... I don't know. That's not important. Did I use the wool for something? Okay, I'm gonna need a food box, as before. We're just gonna kind of set it so that we can pay attention to where these nodes are. Oh, interesting. I didn't even think about the electric attack being changed. Oops. There you go, base. Thanks, base. Okay, got cloth. We can make ourselves some armor. And beds. Basic electric is amazing now. Tons of electrify. Good to know. Very, very good to know. Hey, Tat Reaper. Glad to see me doing another run. Thanks, man. Or woman. Whatever you are. Doesn't matter. Thank you very much. Good luck with the first live. Hopefully you enjoy. Regardless of however it might be. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hey. Okay, berry is possible. Okay, let's go ahead and just set it right next there so that pals can transport nice and easy. You know what? Not only do I want it there, I want it right next to the pal bed too, so that they can just... I can make the next one down there. Plan the base out just a little bit more than I have in the past, maybe. You know? Hyper efficiency. That's what it's all about, right? Sticking around at your base, you know, making things, waiting for nighttime. Hoping you can fight nice and easy. Let's see how this goes. We've got ourselves a team. Picked up a few more berries, or picked up a few berries. We've not made any berries so far this run. And nighttime should be here. Now, the hill at the beginning was absolutely terrifying this time. There was so much bad stuff out there. Why even bother going down this hill again? Hell's the furs. Ruby! Yes? Yes, we bothered. Can you not kill? Nice! I only have 2 more spheres? What am I doing? I needed to make spheres. I thought I was a little better than this. I was not paying enough attention, I guess. Sweeper's going to sleep? Okay. That sound was scary. Everything is scary in random hardcore. Ooh, another Kativa? Better check this hill in case there's a stupid Wixen knocked up there. Alright, Wixen knocked, you didn't deserve that. But you did kill me, so I am a little bit frustrated at you right now. I hope you understand. Ooh, I know I'm not going to do that much damage on the next two attacks, but... I don't have enough spheres to play with. I shouldn't have shot again and just thrown and hoped. I'm throwing! Literally, I threw a sphere and it didn't catch. But I'm also apparently throwing. But not that bad. Really, as much as I'm making a big deal out of it, it's not that bad. Dude, I don't think I can go for a Kelpsie just yet. Do we do it? Push Dire Howl to its limits. It's a level 11. There's a level 10 down there. Can we find at least another sphere? If I can find at least one more sphere, we should definitely do it. I think we're going for it anyway. That will get rid of our need for water, power fluids later. One more attack there, Dire Howl. One more attack. What are you? I don't know what Dire Howl is choosing to attack there. Okay, we got it. We did not have many spheres and it was a 40% chance. That could have been bad. Okay, we can't go by Soothsayers. Soothsayers are aggressive. And the shield is down, so we want to play it safe. Even though I want to go faster. And grab that Pal Sphere. I think this is the way to go. Oh my gosh, Tyrantris. Kativa distracted. Don't need to distract it. Okay, we're fine. Man, this has not been an easy start for us. But we are making progress. We have enough night left that I think I want to continue running over to the tower. Lift Monk would be nice for... Ooh, another Kativa chance. Please, that's the only spear I have, Kativa. Almost got apocalypsed. I did almost get apocalypsed. Why are there so many pals that are nighttime awake? I know that's not uncommon, but it's too common. Too many dark pals, dude! Do I have enough time to run around this Greyhound? I think I do. Okay, I should be far enough ahead of the fell bats that they're not going to see me. Yeah, okay. So it's right there. Jordan's Diet is right there! Can I please get some spawns that aren't death level 50s? I should be fine. So Ignis is fine. Who's that? Bristly? Oh, Dogan, okay. Dojin? Dogan? Doggin? What do you guys call that, pal? The dog with the N in it. I would like to go for these Vixies, but I think they're a group. Do we go for it anyway? Oh gosh, Brothers of the Eternal Pyre. Ooh, they really hurt that Vixie. Okay. We see something like that again, or sliding in there. And just gonna try and throw a sphere. Dozen. Very nice. Phelpsies, you're scary. You're really not scary, but okay. Well, there goes all the Vixies. I don't want to go in and out of that cave. There's too many threats. Okay, let's go craft spheres. We have a few pals that we can actually deploy to the base now, which is better than none. Start with some spheres. Let's get you in. We're gonna put the Kelpsian in just a second. I do have the ranch. Excellent. I don't have wood. Okay. I am on wood collection duty while they craft. And I don't think I have any pal that collects wood. Nope. This is more farming than I've had to do in the other ones, which is unfortunate. We're definitely slower, but we're still alive. So, you know, it's technically better than those ones that died. Just not if you look at the same time frame.
Yeah.
Put it like right there. That's going to be fairly close to the food box too, so if we put pals for the food in later, it'll be good. Ooh, it's a work slave? Nice. Okay, so that's gonna help with some berries. That's gonna also give us some experience. We're starting to get there, guys. We're starting to get there. Do I have... I don't have a pickaxe. Oh, no, I do. Okay, well, whatever. Now, I have 2 pickaxes that are repaired. I think continue to let that build. Continue to watch if there's pals coming down. Looks okay so far. Let's go ahead and add into our stamina. Man, we are just not quite as fast as we have been between getting the RSOCs in that last run, as well as like some extra lucky catches. But we got lucky catches this time, so maybe it's a sign. This is the one. Every single one can be the one if you believe hard enough. Man, takes forever. Doesn't hurt to go ahead and upgrade our base. Let's go ahead and put half the berries in there for right now. We don't have anything that can do anything about food production just yet. One right in between all 3. Okay. Just to regroup with where we're at. No, no, no. One, it's just too tanky, and two, it's in the sweeper area from last time. So the panking area. So not necessarily a great spot. I probably should have just continued to try pushing forward. Because now I think we just want to see if we can't get some more easy spawns at this hill area. We can technically take 2 hits. With the shield, 2 hits is very far. Ooh, more rubies. Okay, they're gonna try and double or triple. They're gonna triple team us. Do we just kill one and go for the ones next? Oh, I missed. I missed again. Oh, it's hitting the deer. I don't want this. Not yet. That's too many pals at one time. Gosh dang it. That's all of them, essentially. Let's go here. Could have just ran to escape, but I just wanted to reset and get started again. I was way too slow on noticing that the... Gah! Faybreak Warriors right there! This is such a hard start to the random! Oh my gosh. Okay, well... of course, now it's a Hellzipher over here. Could it possibly be the rubies again? Kinda looks like it. Yeah. We just have to be really careful with that Hellzipher. Might only be 1 ruby. What's down here this time? Sweepa? Or, sorry, Sweep. Squeeze? We can definitely do that. Do I?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I wanted. Bit breaking out of this here is not what I wanted, but we're okay. We're not going to fight the 3 Swedes at the same time. Definitely not fighting Responks or Godpins yet. That would be 3 Moss at the same time. Why is there games over there? Okay. We can let you have wasted that. We can now come up this pretty safely. Alright, let's start at the small settlement then. Maybe there's pals at the small settlement that I can go hunt, or otherwise is this just like I have to wait till nighttime type of deal? I don't like hunting pals over here. I just feel like these trees are so much harder to see the pals in. And the terrain is much harder as well. Okay, Violet is not it. Let's run down that hill. That is right by our base. Over towards where the Azurobi and Bushi are. Maybe there will be good pals for us to hunt there. Man. This really is a challenging start for me. Do we have any more? I did not get any more. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and take you out for right now. Catris. Fun fact, if you build your base up here, it is far enough away from the Black Marketeer to allow you to respawn him. But where I build it, it is not far enough away. Or something is wrong with my game, because he never respawns when I build my base that close. Which doesn't seem like it's that much different, but it's different enough. Okay, there's a chest. Should be a chest. And lift monk. this chest. Could be good. Probably not. 3 Palspheres. We really take that right now. Oh, I didn't get that jump. Yeah, this one. When you picked up the Palsphere that's there. It's another one of those. Frequently, it's a Palsphere or a Paldium. Okay, Spark-It is one of the best things you can find. Just because it'll be experience for us. Robin Coachella means I can't go that way, or I shouldn't go that way at least. Part of me wants to chuck a sphere for that moss. Oh. Okay. We have a chance. Let's go. Okay, so we've got planting. There's where that chest is spawning. I was always like, I could have sworn there's a chest here. Can we just fight this guy? Just let Fox Marks hit you. Not that works. 1 Palsphere. We fought him for 1 Palsphere and 4 experience. Alright, maybe not my best play. Some more. Nice. What do we find this time? Dromantide. Oh, Rushor! Let's go! We will fight them 3-on-1. Their autos attacks are terrible. Okay, start fighting the next one here. Okay. And we're on to the third one. No! I was gonna say one more might kill, but I decided I made my choice. Ah, that's all right. We got 2. We got 2 rush wars. Okay, so that's additional mining for the base and a saddle for us so that we can mine. That's great. Okay, we got one of my personal key pals to getting the run started. This is good. This is very good. Let's go grab that chest and then walk towards where those rush wars can spawn. I think it'll be far enough for me to have respawned them from their spawn point. Killamari. Oh, there's 2 already, though. I don't need it immediately. Let's hold off. Or do I? Do I have a watering pal? I don't think I have a watering pal yet. It's too far away now, and I don't want to go down there. I made my choice. We're playing it just a little bit safer. The water basic attacks are a good bit faster. And at this stage of the game, speed is all that really matters because almost everything can kill us anyway. Breaks our shield and then is able to hit us down some health and then we're dead. Looks like I was not far enough away. That's alright. We're gonna head over to the other fast travel where the Azurobi is. Beacon. Sublux. Beacon is scary. Sublux is not. Where did that beacon go? Can I just not see it through the trees now? Beacon or beacon? Beacon like a beacon of light? Or beak on? Like the beak is on the house. Or the bird. Maybe that makes more sense. The beak is on the bird. That's so funny. I didn't even realize he was the spawn for the area. I don't even know. What is your... You want to see a serpent? Alright, I might pay attention to that in the future. Did not get anything here. Let's grab the Lift Monk effigy that's right behind here. I'm not seeing the beacon. Just 2 attacks and you're dead? Yep. Yes, indeed. Beacon as in light. He's electric. I like it. That's how I always pronounced it because that's kind of my train of thought as well. I really just want to spawn pals in to see if I can catch some. Like those Vixies, I think... I didn't want to go after 3 earlier, but you know what? We're a little bit stronger now. I think we go for it. Not much stronger, but a little bit, you know? Oh. And there's only 2? Okay, well. Not seeing any third pal showcase that it wants to fight. Okay. Shame we lost the 1 pal there, but it's gonna happen from time to time. That's too many Gamos. We already caught 1 for planting. We should be okay. Might just be worth going back to the base to get the berries going so we can get a little bit of experience from that. Ooh, a pal tamer? What level pals do they put out? They're 17, so their pal's probably also right around that level. I don't know if that's worth it. Yeah, it's more rush hours. That's what I was coming over here to hope. I came here with a hope. If that had pushed me up to level 8, I was gonna fight those Gamosses. Schumer? No. Nightwing. Okay, let's go back, get the base set up. It's getting closer to nighttime, which is going to be good for us. And get ready for night number 2. Okay. You can plant. We've got watering, planting, gathering. We could just put Vixie in the base too. Sure. That is better than anything else at the moment, as we don't have anything else that can really be used. Artisan will be really nice. Burly body for my pal. Let's see. I think I make both. Yes, I do. Let's go ahead and just put you right there. Get that all set up. Okay. And, oh, we leveled up to the Palgear workbench and rush ore. And we need to get those sights up as well. Okay, Pal Gear Workbench is first and foremost. And once again, over here is where I'm going to set up my mining stations. With a chest. Oh, my Sparket was sitting there waiting to do stuff and had nothing to do. Alright, good job. I think I go ahead and make 2 more. Really get experience from berries. I think it's worth it. Is it worth me putting time into that, though? I don't think so. Probably. Picked up some food. Let's do that. It's probably the best for us. The stone I just used to do that, so only 1 for now. As we can easily get more stone with the Rush Ore. Rush Ore, in my opinion, S tier early game pal. I love the Rush Ore. Makes light work of stone and ore. And even the other ores. Sulfur. Sulfur is a great thing to mine with, you know, the Rush Ore. You wanna use Rush Ore to mine sulfur. Especially around lava. Very, very good pal for that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just watch another one of my lives where I do that. Yeah, guys. I do want to get out there and do other stuff, but I think just waiting on this Rush Ore saddle will be important. I can also use the saddle itself to mount up and do the Rush Ore's attack on a sleeping pal, so I don't have to, like, command attack it and potentially get something else. We're getting the spheres from the Vixies. That's nice. I always poo-poo Vixie, but you know what? Maybe it's pretty good. Maybe it is pretty good. I did test it, and compared to like a Cativa, it is better. I tested that a long time ago, but I'm still not sold on them. Okay, it doesn't look like that has respawned. Watch out, the Nintendo fanboys are out there taking out people's streams. Cool. I've never been targeted before. I'll feel like a famous person. Maybe I can, you know, move my head around and just let them graze me or something, and then I'll get super popular, and everyone's gonna want to watch the guy that dodged the Nintendo fanboys. And is there any way to turn off work suitability when the pal's in your party? I don't think so. That is a good question, though. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and just put this, and this there. Scout wood and stone? Yes, scout wood and stone. Okay. Do I not have a... Oh, I don't have a pal to cook in here. Okay. We also want... Oh, I don't have stone. Is there a good place for me to get stone? No. No, there's really not. Alright, we're just gonna have to live with the fact that... Oh, wait. Okay. But you have lumbering turned off. Your splatterina in the monitoring stand, but when they're in your party, they still chop down the trees. Yeah, I don't know that there's a way to turn off that when they're in your party. But you can always unsummon, resummon them to get them doing what you want, but that doesn't mean that they're doing what you want outside of that time. Another pal bed. Let me actually start making that. Decorative trees in your base, that it is. Ah. You don't want your pals to, or your Splatterina to take down your decorative trees? The ones you worked hard to place nicely around your base? Cool. 2 levels there. That's really good for us. Nintendo needs to rot. Mimsy, I don't know that they need to rot, but they need to step it up. They need to shape up and not be so evil. Or at least not be as not nice as they have been. Oh, our Kelpsie's not going to water. And I just thought, you know, maybe it'll be nice to try a Vixie this run. I don't normally do that. Interesting. Thanks, Mr. Panda. I appreciate that. New update, Rafik? I don't know. I don't have those numbers. I'm not a popular enough person to know that. They don't want me breaking the game before it even comes out. Oh, you don't even have... Okay, well, Rushor doesn't have the attack I wanted him to have yet. Can we do this right here? Scary. Mimsy, you can't turn off anything in party. I thought that was the case, but I didn't have that information off the top of my head, so I wasn't entirely sure. So thank you for being able to answer that. I always appreciate when someone asks a question that I don't have the exact answer to, that you guys are able to help out and get people some extra answers. That's very cool. There, we should be fine. Let's get just a little closer so if it runs, nice. Dude, what's with all of these? Jeez. Okay, the daydreams are something I should probably go for. So many Loot Moon Chris here. That's crazy. You know, it wouldn't surprise me that the players are coming back a little bit. Oh! Well, don't hit that. Don't know why the streamers got scared there, but I almost let them... Is this a kill? Nope. Nice. Daydream's not the most important pal, but... Like that for us. We want to catch everything we can for the experience that we can get. Double check that there's not a Wixen knocked up there. Alright, we're okay. As usual, no Wixen knocked up there. I don't know why anyone would check that. Be a strange thing to run into right there. More rush ores. Dang. Okay, we're gonna populate our rush ore pile deck very quickly. But as I was saying, it would not surprise me if we were getting a lot of players coming back to get ready for the new update. You know, remind themselves the controls of the game, maybe build something up that they've been putting off, or I don't know, just anything, you know. That Incineram is scaring me. Are you gonna stay over there? Yeah, okay. Nope. Okay. What did you just attack? Oh. Alright. Is that Schumer noticing me? I think it did. Dang it, dude. Yeah, I think we're fine. Okay, we get the first attack off this. Okay, we don't need to do more than that. Just a little bit right there. Suit Seer will definitely kill us. Man, this seed is not being nice on the generation of pals. Oh, I really want this flack. That's watering in the base for us. And we can leave the Kelpie in the ranch. Oops. I pressed the wrong button as I saw that attack coming out. Nice, okay. They're gonna wake up like now-ish. Nice, okay. Clean. No problems. No problems at all. Let's get ourselves a few more things going. I think we take out Kelpsy for right now, and we take Kelpsy with us. Yeah. Okay, Crusher. Ah, don't have the stone. Let's check if the stone is down here, if it's respawned. I don't think it will have. It did. We can fall from any height with Rush Ore. Thanks, Rush Ore. I wish I had not fallen off the side, but you know what? I appreciate you getting us down here, boy. New gameplay ideas I would like to see? I mean, the base Pokemon stuff of like a Nuzlocke and that has always been interesting, so I definitely think that could be an interesting thing to just have, where it was you could only catch one pal of each type. I'd also like to see some more casual style of stuff get developed, just in general. Let's go ahead and get rid of half this stone. There we go. I don't think Rushor's faster than us when we are able to slide like that. Rushor up the mountain, maybe. But let's think. Is there something that I would like in terms of gameplay? I'll be honest. I'm more of just I like to just sit back and watch what Pocket Pair cooks up, and then play it. It's just interesting. Art Incineram. You're not what I was looking for. I'm gonna go back into this cave one more time. See if we can't use Rush War to pocket ourselves. Actually, we already have like a full weight. Never mind. Yeah, we're at like full carrying capacity. No need to do that right now. I was gonna force life to be a little bit harder. But yeah, I like you guys end up always coming up with these great ideas. I'm just a connoisseur of what's currently available, and you guys have like these really cool ideas. In terms of like a mechanic, I'd love some sort of healing weapon or just heal ability for the player to help with, or maybe even a pal that could, you know, heal with things. That would be really neat for me. Option in the difficulty settings where you can make all of the pals NPC scale at your level. Ooh. So you can't just out-level everything. That would be really neat. See? Things like that. I've never thought about it. I really like it, though. It's a great idea. Fire gliding pal? Yeah, that would be good. Would be a cool thing to have for sure. What else would be interesting? I mean, like, just in terms of, like, general stuff, I've liked the direction that they've been going. I still think the thing that I'm looking forward to the most is if they ever do something that's more akin to a labyrinth instead of the oil rigs. I'm not a big fan of the oil rigs. I avoid them if I can. Okay, black. It's not what we were really here for, but we are going to capture one. Apparently you wanted to use an electric attack. We had a... I only had megas. Oh, because I put it away because of the Vixie. See, I hate Vixie. I hate Vixie so much. Ooh, we got a double hit on that one. Convenient. Okay, we're just gonna drop that. We want all the palladium. One more. Ooh, Dunrobin, you said Terraria is on the decline. It isn't very popular. Any theories why Pocket Pair would want to team up with a company going downhill? I'll be honest, I don't know anything about Terraria. Only thing I could think of is if the developers and or somebody at the top of Pocket Pair really likes Terraria. And if they do, then, I mean, it's a dream regardless of what other people think or not, is you get to work with something that you always liked and or appreciated. So, very much so in chance that that's what's going on. Maybe Pocket Pair thinks it's a good revival for both of them. For all I know, Pocket Pair is getting paid to do, you know, this collaboration. Or, you know, maybe there's just no reason at all, and it's just what happened. You know, there's so many different ways things could shake up. But that is all speculation, and I don't know that any of it would be true even. You know, it's just ideas of things that could be. Put all those away. Nice, we're getting some good stuff going. Let's go ahead and do, I think 4 probably is the right number to give us some experience this way, if I could have enough wood. I'm also going to need to make another bed. This lets me read some chat some more. Jason, you're saying pretty much how it would work is if you enter a level 10 area and your level is 60, when you have that option on, everything in that area will be 60? Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting, what you meant. And, or just like, if you were level 1, everything in the world was level 1. And as you continued moving forward, everything would then be level 2 when you're level 2, so on and so forth. That could be interesting too. It would make for some interesting gameplay of like trying to go to a certain location early to try to catch some high strength pals at low levels. As the difficulty of catching pals scales with the level. Like, I don't know if I would want the legendaries to be level 1, you know, but it would make for some interesting non-legendaries and stuff like that. For sure. Would need some testing, but, you know, it's also just like a fun thing. And I feel like Pocket Pair is pretty good at doing things just for fun. So you're saying then that means it can balance out the damage and all that and health? Yep, for sure. Ooh, and then pre-built buildings you only need to collect all the mats for, but can edit if you want after. Well, any sort of base building upgrade would be pretty huge. Where are my arrows at? Them replacing, oh, Reptiro Christ came to the base. I need to make a wall now. I could have just ran away from it, but I figured the better thing to do is just respawn that spawn point, so I teleported away. I'm not going to log out, log back in, but I am going to do that. Alright, let's, I don't have that much wood. But let's not let that happen again. Oop, I built on myself. Oh, I missed build glide. Oops. I think that would still be inside. That's definitely not. That one is. Okay, cool. I think I wait to build walls for a little bit here. I want to keep all this wood. I will give myself some easy access up and down, though. Pals won't be able to go up and then around. We'll give ourselves 2 doors. No, we'll give ourselves 1 door. It's not really great viewing, but we can potentially see what's out there. Like Marketeer or Crust. Let's put this one here. No, maybe that's the food I should actually put in here too. Takes forever for it to cook, but that's fine. But yeah, building upgrades would be very much so welcome. Of any sort, I think. Terraria is on the verge of dropping a huge update. It'll be back. Ah, it's a cool take. Cool knowledge drop. Hopefully, it is that, and it's exciting and fun for everybody. Thanks, Randy. Good to see you again. It's been a while since I've noticed your name, or at least the last time that I remember reading it. Very fun. Glad you could join us once again. I think I'm going to go ahead and pop on this shore for a quick second. Mine some ore while I let them get everything going. Those are better theories than you came up with? I'm curious what you came up with, Dunrobin. What did you come up with for theories of why they would partner with Terraria? Was it because of the Nintendo fanboys? They wanted Terraria, but they didn't want to do it with Pokemon? Okay, level 9 is really convenient. Break this. Did I get it? I was able to hit it. Nice. 15 should be enough. To a chest. Oh! Well, there's one problem with the idea. If they decide to go for that, then the next is the one legendary, ultimate, and exotic series will only work. The rest of this series will be pointless. Yeah. It definitely makes the end of the game way harder, I think. With leveling up pals as the game progresses, or rather as you progress. There's always something to think about. Terraria goes up and down a lot between updates. Okay. And he said big update will bring players back and they get bored again. Sure, kind of like Palworld, you know. Palworld definitely has its moments where big content drops, people get interested. And then it's back to doing other stuff. That's the beauty of games, you know. They don't always have to be relevant. You can beat them. Some games are meant to be beaten. Like, I haven't played Metal Gear in forever, and I love Metal Gear. It's just I beat the game at one point, and I haven't decided to replay it for a while. That's just how games go. Rock on, Randy. Rock on. Swear to God, if they put World on Nintendo Switch, that will be funny. Yeah? Palworld on Nintendo Switch, I don't think will ever be a thing. As much as I think it would be pretty awesome, I just don't think that's going to happen. I don't know why. It's just this gut feeling I have. Oh, I meant to upgrade the base some more. An upgraded base is a better working base. Okay, let's get another planter in there, I guess. No. We want a ruby in there to constantly make stuff for us. Yes, because we've got the berry production going. Speaking of, do I have enough for another berry plantation? I do. I think we'll have enough for 4. If we don't, then we'll be right at the edge of having enough of everything, and as we get more pals, it won't be a big deal. Still waiting for dedicated servers on PS5? Oh, yeah. I would like the servers to just run smoother. As far as I can tell, they just get to a point where they just won't run smoothly, which is really quite frustrating. For everybody. For everybody. Are you like a... No, you're good. Your sanity just dropped like crazy. Okay, so most of my pals' sanity is not doing so hot. We have cooked food, we have cooked berries. It's about as good as I can get. I'm not giving them this because while their nutrition is really high, the sand to nutrition is really low, so they're going to need to take a lot of breaks. Double check I gave myself everything. Okay, we're good. Put all of that away. Bones can go away. No, let's go ahead and... Do I not have... I destroyed it. That's right. Add a repair bench back. We leveled up, so let's see. Oh, there, Howl! My boy! I should have been making that while I was running around hitting things. What a mistake. I think I'm gonna discard that for right now. Make sure we are able to... Oops! No! I mispressed. I miskeyed. There we go. We don't have anything that chops down wood yet, do we? Smart. Real smart. Okay, now if we have a pal that will make that while the dire howl goes, I will chop down these trees. Birdie, welcome back. The runs are going. Yeah. This one is maybe the most brutal one so far in terms of the random pals that we've come across. Just tons of high-level pals, very aggressive pals, and a lot of nighttime pals. So even the night runs have been pretty challenging. Night runs doesn't sound like something I want to say again. So all in all, this run has been pretty tough. What's really brutal is earlier in the day, we lost our prior run to a Wixen knocked up high up on a cliff when I was not looking up the cliff, and was able to get auto shot once and died. So, you know, that was unfortunate, but that's just how it goes, you know. Gotta work hard on getting better at not dying to that stuff. You know what, let's leave that tree, because I'm gonna wear down my axe more by hitting that. But all that said, Birdie, as frustrating as it can be, that's part of the reason why this challenge is so fun. Is that... Did it see us? No, okay. They're fighting something else. Is knowing that when we get through all of it, you know, we'll come out the victor. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm hoping it is something that's gonna actually happen where we come out the victor. Did I not have a bell? Okay, Flack and Kativa are on a break. That other Kativa is not, but it's not making spheres? Fair enough. Hardcore random sounds cool, but the damage numbers and high levels scare you. It is scary, but I think that's part of the reason I like it so much, is I really am enjoying, like, the almost sneaking aspect you have to have as part of the game, you know? It just completely changes how you play the game, and when I play the game now, if I'm on default settings where it's not randomized, whether it was hard or not, hardcore, or something else, I have a pretty good idea of what I need to do, when I can do it, and how I'm doing it. It might be because I, you know, have speedran the game a few times or something, but this just makes it so that every single run is different. I have to try to rewrap my head around things. I do quite a few of the same things because I think it's just a good strategy. But then, like this run, I'm trying to put Vixie in this cage here. Putting Vixie in the ranch. And it's definitely different than any other run that I've done. And it's just interesting. It's cool. I love the differences. I love the challenge of it all. It's just once again another way to play Palworld. I don't think there is a right or wrong way to play. Just a lot of different ways. People can play with their experience cranked, and I won't bat an eye. I completely understand that, especially if you don't have a lot of time to play. You can play with super difficult settings, and if you make it all the way through, I'd say congrats to you. That's really impressive. But if they don't, then I'm like, why were you playing on those really hard settings? I get it, but I'm also like, you could have also just played on not super difficult settings and maybe beat the game. That would have been cool. Regardless, everyone gets to play the way they want to play. There is no shame in playing it in any particular way. I'm just happy to get to play. It's a game that I'm so big. Okay, Primitive Furnace is 2 levels away, 1 level away. Those are coming along. Okay, we have quite a bit of time before night. Do we see? Yeah, let's see if we can go here. I didn't put a dire... No, I do have Dire Howl in my saddle. This run, I have not lost pals. I believe this run is a deathless so far. I should just run when I go to that tower. There's almost always a strong enemy right there. I'm gonna see if I can do that. This run, no pal deaths. The run prior to this one, I think I had 1 or 2. Yeah, okay, fine. And we're rewarded immediately. Oh, we only have 1 more arrow? Let's just keep going. See if we can't go some distance here. Might be rewarded again. Where's that other Sparklet at? It should be upset that I hit its friend. We could try chucking a sphere at this Mamorous here. I don't think it really matters though. I guess it is 2 mining to 2 lumbering. Wait. There's no... What happened to the cage up here? Okay, well. Fair enough, game. Oh, a Celeray. We're level 9. I think that's fine. Don't really have a way to help this time, Dire Howl. It's not bad. Do we have something that can do... Oh, I should have used Sparklet. I saw Dogen angry up there and I got so scared for a second. Okay. I'm gonna have to wait just a little bit to read your comment. I know I saw something to read, but I am in territory where I don't want to get myself surrounded and or killed. Do want the flag. Can I wait one more? I should be able to. Other flags got mad. It's a Hangyu, so I don't mind. These punks right there, though. I don't want to... If they keep coming this way, we can end up fighting them, and we'll be fine. But these punks keep coming this way, too. It's out this way. Okay, that's all fine. There's actually quite a bit here that we could try and catch, like these short hawks. Oh, that's, yep. That was on me. That was on me. Sorry, Jolt Hawk. Nope. Just see if it can. It won't. Let's just kill it, get the experience and the electric organs. Okay, I don't know where those least punks went, but we're gonna continue running this way. There's a Kativa. And apparently that was too much. Gosh dang it. Alright, Milo, ring your mercy already. Firehal's just a big, strong guy, man. Okay. This might be a good area to farm if there's multiple levels like this. It's good to take note of. Handful of high-level pals, but that's gonna be anywhere. I don't think I'll ever get lucky enough where there's like no high-level pals. Will this kill? Not. Don't kill. I knew that one was gonna kill. Pretty sure that killed the last level 2 one. But I didn't have anything else to attack with, so there's really nothing else I could do. Ooh, yes, come to me. Well done, boys. That's gonna kill. Oh, that didn't hit. Okay, that sucks. Ooh. That might have been enough. One more attack. Oh, okay, that one was too much. Okay, and as Bushi continues to walk this way menacingly, we run! Okay, it was going to sleep. I was like, why did it just touch its hat like that? Oh my gosh. Scaring myself with the little animations they do sometimes. Ugh, Elixir not. I hate you guys. I really don't, but I'm still bitter. Oh, that was too much. Okay, this one. Alright, scared it in the right direction at least. Nice. You were on the level 60 oil rig, and you know your jet dragon? Oh, did the oil rig snipe your jet dragon? Sorry to hear that, dude. Very, very sad. Or just injured. Injured's not bad, you know? You're gonna have that happen every now and again. All these pals are gonna be asleep. The mosses are also going to be asleep, so we go for them. Pick them off one at a time. Apparently be too strong for that one. Are they both level 13? Maybe that's what it was, and that one was level 12. Mercy hit the moss. Sorry, Direhell. Did Lovander see me? Is it just okay? It was just trotting up the hill a little faster than I wanted it to. I'll also get to you in just a second there, Birdie. As I am still in a spot where I want to get to this fast travel and continue on, as it is nighttime. I don't have that much time to work with here. That is Catrus Ignis, right? Oh, that's what's knocked. Even worse. Supply drop. I've been playing this world for an hour and a half already. That's crazy. Yeah, we have to go for these Tombats. They're too big, too important. I believe in the Kelpsie. No! I withdrew it after I threw the sphere and it was too slow. I'm sorry, I believed in you, Kelpsie. You're too strong. Oh, that was not what we wanted. We wanted to capture both of those. Not bad, but definitely not as good as it should have been. I think any attack on this kills. Oh, it didn't! Any attack on this one's gonna kill, though. It's such a low level. Okay. Doesn't matter. We got it with the toss. Can I hit this? We're gonna leave Dire Howl as a distraction just in case. Oh, we're good. Do I continue to run? Maybe I don't. There's gonna be so much out that direction. Now that nighttime is over, I don't think I want to continue out in that direction. Force Rangers. And Polaris Aqua. Polaris Aqua is going to need to land, so it's got plenty of time for us to get here and go. Do you have any tips for starting out a run like this before you have any pals? So Birdie, I think one of the better things you can do is just do what I do if you're not worried about starting over. Slide down that hill, try to collect a few of those chests, and just hope you make it to the small settlement. The small settlement itself is one of the strongest things that you can do, as you can buy yourself wool if you don't get any wool, so you can make your bed. If you know, don't have wheat seeds or berry seeds or any sort of seed, you can do that as well. Apparently I placed the mine backwards. Whoops. So that can be really, really useful to do all those different things in the small settlement by getting over there. One of the things you're going to want to do is get a shield as soon as possible. It's just going to make life so much better for you. That should be fun. As the shield allows you to tank at least one hit, and usually it's at most one hit before you die, seeing as that will take the damage and then you'll just have your life left over. As any shield will give you at least one hit before it goes into your life pool. The other thing is, if you wanted to black marketeer strategy, get all the pals that you want. Continue to level up with black marketeer if you really wanted to. Otherwise, it's not a bad idea to just toss a sphere and hope. It's also a very good idea to get yourself a bow sooner rather than later, so that you can start getting yourself all the different what's the word I'm looking for? The options to attack pals from far. Because once you have a bow with some arrows, you're able to, attack from afar. Definitely a good option there. I'm going to go on to some other people's comments here real quick, and then I might come back to some ideas and tips and tricks. As I see that Michael has popped in, and I don't think I've ever seen him before. Hello, Michael. Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a great day. Nice to have you in here with us. Let's go ahead and put in a lamb ball since we're using one already. It is tempting to put the Katiba in. I am doing well, Michael, and I'm hoping you're doing well too. Go get my arrows. Thank you, Rafik. I went and got my arrows. Very, very important to have some of that. Okay, so we've got pals in the base. We've got pals that are mining. You are also doing my gathering. Okay, that should be fine. We've got that, that, and that. Okay. I think I am doing okay. We've got plenty of stuff right there. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a bunch more cooked berries for a bunch more experience. Bunch more, like 200 more experience. That's like 2 or 3 pal captures. So, not bad at all. More pal spheres, so I can read just a little bit more. Jason, you finally got yourself a legendary plasma cannon on the oil rig? Dude, I've never got one. Congratulations to you. I got the epic one and was like, that's good enough. The epic plasma cannon will do me just fine. And it did. Definitely would be nice to have the legendary, but you can say you've one-upped me. Well done. And then you also said, Jason, that if they do make an anime of this game, you think I'd be the perfect voice actor? Oh gosh. That would be a fun cameo. I'll let them give me a cameo, but dude, voice actors need a lot more respect than that, man. I'm not a trained voice actor. Yeah, I can modify my voice and do what they want, but dude, they do breath control. They have to time things, and while I think I definitely have that ability with all the music that I've done in my life, to say that I have a candle to what a lot of those people are doing, I'm not so sure. But I appreciate that, and I would love a cameo if that was ever a thing. That would be really, really enjoyable for me. Birdie, you said you don't know what you mean with the black marketeer. So if you use the hanging trap, you can hang the black marketeer and then put a campfire under them, and as long as you've hit them once, they continue to drop you gold. In hardcore mode, that's going to be approximately 10,000 gold per time that you do it, meaning that you can buy yourself a bunch of pals by logging out, logging back in, or going far enough away for them to respawn. And when you do that, you're going to be able to what's the word I'm looking for? You will be able to buy a bunch of different pals. When you buy the pal, it's the same as if you capture them, minus the experience you would get from their level, which at low levels is very negligible. So you'd be getting all of the experience from buying all these pals, and you can get things like a Lunaris, so you'd have level 3 handiwork, so this 3-shot bow would have been done much faster. You could buy a Pen King, so you'd have 2 watering, 2 mining, all those other 2s that it has instantly. You can buy, an Incineram if you felt like it, which is a good handiwork pal and a great combat pal. Just lots of things you can do. Then you can also go over to the small settlement and buy lots of things from the gold there too. As the merchant, the PAL merchant at the small settlement sells things like a rush ore, a dire howl, fox barks, just tons of things that you could use, including lamb balls and what's the other word I'm looking for here? Lamb balls and chickpeas, so that you have food production your way. There's just so many things you can do if you start off heavily focusing on the rush ore. Do we see what this teleport is like? I want to say yes, and look to see if we can go get that supply drop. Okay, Plasmut is scary. You guys are also scary. This place was not this scary right when I came here. Oop. They're like all scaring each other because of that shadow beak. I kind of want those Kremis in the Lift Monk. I feel like that's maybe just a little too dangerous though with all of those pals around. Can I demo it? I technically cannot until I get over to another Black Marketeer. As my base is too close to this Black Marketeer, he will not respawn unless I disassembled my base. Now that is not the same for all Black Marketeers, but if I run across Black Marketeers, I will definitely do it. But in this case, did not have a Black Marketeer that I am near that I can think of. Is there one over here? There might be one over here. I don't wanna tangle with 3 Gale Claws, even if they are focused on floppy. Celeray. I want Celeray though. I don't want the Palgenetic Researcher though. We're gonna let that one go. It's just a little too close. And then we're gonna grab this Messenger of Love stuff. Sleep. 3 Gigaspheres. That's really convenient. Another Shadow Beak. Lovely. Okay, we can grab this. Don't know what I mean with the Black Marketeer. Fair enough. I definitely used it a few times in my other runs that I was doing, and I actually technically did it at the start of this one. I just did not do it more than once. As I have just decided that for fun, it's going to be more fun for me and for you guys to see me struggle getting the base up and getting further forward in the game as a lot of other people would, without some of the niceties that are afforded from the Black Marketeer. Yeah, I think the option is to... Yes, and that we were rewarded with Sparkets. More Palgenetic Researchers would scare me. We'll kill if we use it. Okay, double check. Serpent Terrors are over there. We should be fine for now. I suppose I could just beeline it to a Black Marketeer to try and showcase it, but I don't know that that is the best use of my time right here. Kick it scaring me because it was in the water and I didn't see it. Yakumos, not fun. Tricksters, not fun. The mud, also hated the muds. Ribbonies? Ribbonies have always been... Oh no, floppies. Dang it. Maybe we can see if we can get a cage finally. Cage would be nice to pilfer. Ooh. Hogs. Guys, don't run. Why are you running? Are you dead? Did I make the 3-shot bow? Did I grab the 3-shot bow? If I did. Embarrassing. Should be able to just... Yes. Awesome. Noble Joel. Noble is so good. Toko, 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 Toko. Is there no pal spawn right there? Or did it just walk away in the time that it took me to catch all those pals? Might have. Ribbonies. Nice. We can power up our house some more. I don't know that I can, so I'm gonna use the 3-shot bow on this to make sure I don't kill this Ribbony. Hopefully, make sure I don't kill this Ribbony. It's never guaranteed. Okay, we can use that to power up Dire Howl. That's really great. Ribbonies increase the attack of neutral pals. Not neutral attacks, neutral pals. So, definitely worth having in our party to potentially boost up our damage. And I've been making my way over to this settlement, whatever you want to call it. It is maybe a small settlement. They're gonna fight him. He should be a big enough of a distraction that I can just slide in here. It's not that big of a pickup for us, but, you know. Awesome. One little trick I use there is the speedrunner trick, is if you don't look at the enemies at those camps, or just in general, humans, they don't tend to shoot you when you don't look at them. So, fun little trick right there. Don't know how much people will appreciate me using all those little tricks, but I was afraid this one I can't get to without a flying spell. I technically can, it's just really annoying. Let's see. Should we just continue exploring? I think we should. Okay, Fanglope, that's still not something I can work with. Our first points, we just have to find for ancient technology. Or not ancient technology, ancient civilization. Parts. That's the low level one. That looked like a really low level one. $13 is a lot higher than I was thinking. I think we'd clear him out, though. Those Carolines are coming at the wrong time. Just a double check. Polaris are right there. I wanted to grab more Vixie, but it looks like that might not be the option. Did the Crowlings go around the corner? I think they went around the corner. I'm pretty sure they didn't follow me this way. Okay, we're not going to continue that way. Unfortunately, those Vixies are going to have to be let go. Or not. Fog Blast is still one of the worst skills in the game. I'm not going that way with the Toko Toko. I've leveled up. It would make a lot of sense to make sure I don't die. Incinerums. Alright, we're just going to go back towards Gotham Point. As much as I want to continue that direction, I just don't think it is feasible at the moment. With the terrain being what it is. We're good here. Unless there's a Wixen knocked up above us. Go ahead and just slide right behind this Valet. It's the least scary of the aggressive pals. Didn't see us anyway. Nice. What was that? Oh, Verdash. Okay, Verdash is very bad for us. I really want to get over there, though, to check out what it is. In the Pattaya and Alphadran area. So let's see if we can finagle our way that way. Ooh, Kativa! I think Darhal's gonna kill the Kativa. The Kativa has such low defense stats. So we used our bow. Nice. 24 free Pal Alliance, unfortunately, is not what I want to run across. I think if we stay right on the outside, we'll be fine. Hey, thanks, Randy. You have a great one. Ooh, I like the deers. I think we'll be fine. Like the deer did not get aggressive. Oh, I missed it. Got it. Could I please get one more Ectodeer? I don't want to chase it too hard. Oh, Arsox. Yes! 100% what we want. Level 2 kindling! Please! Okay, other Arsox. You can notice me. Notice me, senpai. Not. Okay, we're fine. I did not realize it was 3 Arsoxes. Maybe I'll leave out you as a distraction. Nope. Alright, we're good now. It's a one-on-one. We're fine. We already got one anyway. We're fine. Okay, 3 would have been better than 2. But you know what? We take 2. Alright, Oh, it's a Pen King. We could totally fight Pen King right now. And then we could get our Grapple Gun. Get ready to progress. I want just one Masanda. Can you guys, like... Did the Suzaku come from? I didn't even see it. Oh, dude, that's why I don't like this area. I was getting ready to potentially grab a Masanda, and there is worse, much worse out there. Shadowbeak. Oh my gosh, everything that I don't want to see. Valeris is an angry pal as well. How do I get over there? We can do it, though. We can do it. We have to just not let the other Phalaris see us, or the Wumpo, or the Shadowbeak that was up here. Okay, that Suzaku went that. Oh, Phalaris is going away. Okay. Have bad memories of losing a Dire Howl to a flame ball. I don't know where the other one is. There it is. Nice. Okay, Kojiro. I want that clock. We should be able to eat something. Plenty of space. We just don't worry about it. Oh, there's a catcher sickness right there, so let's not. That other Croagio is just gonna have to be let go. Prickster, Shadow Beak, my god. Can I please just get like a few not aggressive pals? Nope, that answer is no. Oh, Surfing's gonna see us. Okay, we're gonna have to hightail it out of here this time. Unfortunate. That was stressful. Very, very stressful. Okay, let's arrange the base. I think I'm gonna have to wait till next time. We want the RSOX in there. Maybe put a second RSOX in there for extra... Oh, wait, we have a deer. Goodbye, Vixie. Thank you for some tile spheres. It's time for us to get wood. High quality workbench we should be able to do with the medicine. Yes, okay. We can upgrade our gear. I would love... Man. Okay, so we were getting a lot of ingots while we were chilling anyway, which is really good. That's not gonna go there. That's gonna go ahead and take this. That can go in there. Anything else that's like a common thing I'm gonna be picking up and bringing back? I don't think so. Okay, something I probably should have done. Fire Howl. Oh, it has air cannon now. Oh, what a blessing that is. Let's get those berries made. We're almost level 14. That should be able to do it for us. Nothing over here that I can also put in. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. Okay. Combats and anything else that I really should switch out while I'm thinking about it. I'm not really going to fight with the Sparket, so I think I go ahead and pull that out. Don't know that I'm going to fight with the Fox Sparks anymore. I definitely don't need the Rush Ore most of the time. I think I will use the Kelpsie as a fighting pal when it is not other things. Or rather, I should say when I am not constantly sitting on top of my own pal. Okay, we're getting lots of berries to help with some experience. I want to do this, though. I want to get the high-quality bench and the medieval bench up. I think I'm going to forego doing the Pen King right now, as that will be a really exciting thing to do next time I stream. I don't know what my plans are yet tomorrow, but I am thinking I'm going to try streaming some Saturday and or Sunday, as I would really like to get this this random hardcore going much further than its current state before we get a new update drop. So if I can get this run going, I would really, really like that. There is level 14. Oh, did I unlock the... I did, okay, cool. So I'll actually be able to... That's gonna be so nice. Make more than just a few... little upgrades. There's gonna be a lot of big upgrades. Oh, I tried to loop through right there, and I failed. Good job, deer. That's my deer. think I'm gonna go ahead and just set this like this. I don't normally make these ones sideways, but I think I'm going to this time. This one can just go like that, it doesn't matter. We're gonna make this one thing of nails and then stop the rest. I didn't realize I'd already had enough of everything else. Okay, that's full. This is not full. Rubiny might just get lost, honestly. We have a few things we need to get rid of. It's nighttime. I really want to go out and hunt at night, though. I think it's worth it. Guys, we can go to Pen King right now. There's potentially a lot more pals that are asleep. Okay, let me go get a fire pal. Let me pull back out Fox Barks or... I mean, it's really not the best choice. Kick it. Spark it, rather, is probably the best choice, but... Level 10 RSOX, level 13 RSOX. I'm gonna do that. Let's see if we can get to him. Alright. It's such a good play to get that Pen King. Yeah, I should probably just bolt for it and see if we can make it. Let's go for it. Let's just run for it and see if we can make it without dying. Yep. Of course. One of the most dangerous pals in the game. Right there. Of course. You guys too. It didn't aggress us. Okay, we got in. We got in. Oh, it's hot? Wait. Oh, I had the torch. Whoops. That's on me. That's on me. I should have dodged that for you. That's my bad. I'll make sure I dodge or dodge for you. Oh, nice stagger out of that. Okay, 59 health, 68% chance. Come on. Okay. Now can we make it out? Feathered hairband schematic 4. Interesting. Nothing here immediately? Okay. Okay, this might be one of my best chances. Hangyus. The 14. Don't kill. Let's go, boys. We didn't get a Killamari yet, so this is going to be our glider. This place just scares me way too much with all the high-level pals that I've seen. I don't know that I want to even continue trying to farm here. But I do. Ah, but I do. Can we not kill with this? Nice. What scared you? Alright, I think I'm gonna have to call it there. I am so scared right now. Oh, that was meant for another pal, but okay. Like, I'm not normally scared when I'm playing, but that area had that was terrifying. Oh my gosh. Grappling Gun has once again unlocked. And this time, we can unlock it when we come back tomorrow, or the next day, or the day after that. Guys, this has been one of the harder starts to a random hardcore for me, but we're making it. We're progressing. Day 4, oh gosh. I don't know if that's the morning of day 4 or the morning of day 5, because dawn hasn't broken yet, but I'm not sure when it starts the day timer for the next day. We're level 14. We are quite a bit slower than we have been in the past, but we're still moving. We're still moving. Like my practice run where I was, I don't think I used any Black Marketeer strats, was 4 and 16. Oh man. But, hey, you know what? We're progressing. We're doing good stuff. I'm really excited about it. Hopefully you guys will stick around for Random Hardcore 4. If I don't stream this weekend, which signs are pointing to I will, but always Monday through Thursday, I will schedule a stream, and if there's not a stream scheduled, I won't stream that time. So hopefully I will see you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday next week at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Good to hang out with all of you. Hopefully you had a fun time, and I will see you next time. So as always, have a great rest of your day, morning, night, evening, whatever it is, and I will hope to see you again in the near future. Bye.